Fitting a champion.
And this is exactly what these two want. After the time, all the build-up, all that friendly band on. These two dudes want to take it to each other. I mean, he cannot wait to get his hands on Ortega.
Shaved head went back to the lettuce for this fight.
I mean, he really, it grows so fast.
Oh, that's what it shows you.
Yeah, but look at him.
Volkanovski
He won't overcommit. He won't leave regardless of what he feels for you emotionally.
A lot of feints from Volkanovski. Both of these guys will switch stances.
And this is what Volkanovski wants. You see how he's got now? He's got T-City backing up against the fence on the outskirts of this octagon. That's what
Doing a good job of checking these leg kicks.
Ooh, big right hand.
Beautiful kick by T-City there. Oh, after Volk landed a nice right hand.
Both fighters by round one.
Look at that read. You see how Volk right hand, but it wasn't there anymore. Because he had him rushing in. He had
Beautiful jab there by the champ. He closes distance, man, so well. Look at his footwork, too.
And that gash. Both sides have some work to do. If we
trying to find this. Some Ortega.
That's a couple times in the round that Ortega has backed Volkanovski up with.
Volkanovski goes in.
Strikes 21 for Volkanovski, 8.
countering.
Bryant's so much taller. But Volkanovski throws that reach with his hands. But Ortega can. Volkanovski tries to throw that.
That jab from Ortega, he just snaps it out there as a little.
Has been accurate.
It's been his best weapon so far.
Hand now by Brian Ortega. Head before the engagements. Try to time it. You can't try to wait for Volkanovski.
Volkanovski adjusted masterfully in his lunge. Was able to emerge by retaining his featherweight title.
And that's one of the things I respect. Adjust on the fly. It's extremely durable, extremely tough.
Ariana and Airley. Challenger coming up on a minute to go.
Land a leg kick.
It's so hard, though, because Volkanovski is constantly changing sides. That cauliflower was soft at all.
Numbers, unofficial they may be, pretty close in terms of significant strikes landed.
You do that is assume that it's going to be off.
Ortega working off the jab here early.
Ortega's corner.
Yes.
You got to start to go. Brian Ortega looked like world. He thought that his move was right.
He fights you in Korean Zombie. He marches forward, he plods forward.
Oh.
He relies on pitter-pat, kick your legs, take you down. He can do so many different things.
Oh, right hand.
Beautifully timed by Volkanovski.
I think that right hand hurt him a little bit, John. Oh, head.
Just on the right hand. Clinch opening from Volkanovski.
Cut left hook by Ortega.
Oh, good jab there from the champ. Sucks, man. That, I mean, the face of Ortega really starting to show it now, but yeah, that nose is leaking now, DC. Oh, man, Volkanovski.
Yeah, that punctuating left hand.
Oh, man, this is a kid from Los Angeles, right? Tough kid, out of a lot of tough situations.
Inside position, championship rounds are upon us. Potentially for Brian Ortega.
He needed it. I mean, you're down 2 attacks. And the champion got out of those moves. Volkanovski is
apparently
so good.
Volkanovski
He doesn't get tired.
You just watch the training that these guys put in. They're pushing them to the limit and then making them focus on simple situation. You've got to be.
Ortega, Holloway.
In 2 title fights, he has not been on the ball.
Yeah, certainly a tale of 2 corners.
Keeps trying. So until this fight.
To shoot that. His corner's asking for a blast double leg, and
but he has absorbed a lot.
Anything more from your fighter?
Minutes to go. Right hand is there for Volk. Stats went down.
Very effective for him for a longer. Did it against Chad Mendez. He's a zombie, right? He walks through strikes that most guys
On the clock, it reads
that third round, man.
and now a left. What a championship
Ready.
is on the line. Zombie loves to. Volkanovski repping the freestyle of Australia under the great Joe Lope. Ooh, left from the champ. Beautiful counter from Volkanovski.
Nasty left hook. It looked like there might have been a clash of heads in that.
Volk looks fast.
Volk working off that jab early.
Exchanging jabs here.
Goodness. Shots early, Zombie. Take these shots from Volkanovski.
Volky might have got stung with that one.
Eyes swelling already. See right on that cheek, that
Nasty.
jab.
Almost as if he wasn't anticipating.
Stance switch right into the inside leg kick for Volkanovski.
Oh, goodness.
Beautiful right hand.
He's not going to rush it and walk on to anything stupid.
Paul, right, the leg kicks, you know.
Oh, he stung him with that left hand. Dropping the low kick.
Sung Jung, it's down. A lot of high-level coaching.
Return of Volkanovski.
Solve that over in MMA.
Ooh, good check.
Good check.
Oh! Huge land for Volkanovski. His instincts are just incredible. Man.
Yeah, they were caught in the corner in Korean.
Volkanovski continuing to touch him.
Nasty right
Big
hand.
shot on the
That
feet.
could be it.
I don't even know how he stood. Yeah, that had to have paid off.
Oh, beautiful elbow on the break. Oh.
Volkanovski's speed is better than we've ever seen it, I believe.
Body kick for Volkanovski.
Look at that jab. My goodness. Speed.
Left hand connection by Volkanovski. Dead this week. You know, I'm September, right? Talking about 7 months on. Volkanovski having successfully defended Holloway and Brian Ortega.
Seems relatively unfair.
Out of both stances, there's his jab. Long head back.
Just there's a lot of power behind them. Oh, hey, and look at those numbers there.
Takedown attempts. Such a big difference.
He's like trying to time a good left hook, but Volk's not really dipping in.
Sort of hard to find anything resembling a weakness. Reaching a little bit there. 30 seconds to go in the round. Massive right hand floors the Zombie. Featherweight certainly would have crumbled under Volkanovski power.
Stung him again. If he sees another one of those, I think he's going to stop it.
It's knocked down again. I think it's safe to say Herb might jump in.
That's it. That's it.
That'll
That's
do
it.
it. They will be talking about this rivalry series. Holloway is in white. Volkanovski in the black and gold, befitting a champion.
Max trying to put him on his heels right away. Trying to start too fast. He is with having 25 minutes. The uppercut in fight number 2. A great job of timing it as Volk
reading, trying to find out what improvements have been made, what changed.
Volkanovski was insistent. He felt like he'd be able to really, but Max feels like he made a ton of improvements in training camp. He's gotten so much better to date. Same guy.
Big right hand.
He darts in so quick, and he's just too quick for him.
Ooh, beautiful jab.
Tonight.
Keeps getting better. That's the bottom line.
Outstanding start for the champion.
Very responsible on the defensive side.
Little cut under the right round 1.
I like the corner advice telling Holloway, you don't have to match the big shots. That is that in the first 2 fights, Volkanovski's been able to stay with that.
Holloway problems.
Holloway's gonna have to throw more, and he feels like Max is gonna enter. He loads up.
Oh, with that power. Volkanovski does.
I think the Holloway corner's asking for the right thing because he's having a bit of a problem trying to get Volkanovski. Oh, it's squirting out.
Yeah.
You hear you, Holloway's going to continue to press.
Those kicks will work for Holloway at a distance. That's one effective weapon that I think would really use a lot of.
Yep.
To utilize that height and reach advantage.
51 seconds.
There's going to be a ton of Vaseline in that thing. Try to slow the cut than he intended to.
Good inside low kick by the champ.
Do the same thing after the first 2 rounds.
Volkanovski defensively. He has made Max miss 68% of the time unofficially. There's that Volkanovski jab yet again. He coming up on a minute to go, round 3.
I think he just continues to improve.
Thought maybe there was a knee from Holloway. Blood. Waning seconds here.
It's fighting a beautiful fight. You know, me and my family, we love Max Holloway, and I just got a text message, and you don't know how much that affected Holloway. One thing you'll never question.
Landed it away.
He's got to empty the gas tank and put getting better. That's the bottom line with Volkanovski. Since he's won the title and
more kicks.
You got to think he's down 3 rounds.
Sometimes we like to
just didn't have a lot on it, and there's a nice right hand by the champion.
Wait, just go, throw some knees.
Oh man!
But that's the Volkanovski's so accurate. Watch the fight. We fight right now. He's not fighting, and Max Holloway's in here in the 4th. The featherweight's in here right now. The fight's done. And I think Alexander Volkanovski, like you said, has gotten better, more accurate.
That was a good right hand by Max.
Yeah. Very close to landing a big right hand that potentially could change the bonus. Is on Max Holloway to get off. Minute off the clock, though, to begin round 5.
I watch Alexander Volkanovski. Every day he's focused on skill improve better. Everything. Even Eugene Behrman. I'm watching.
Kamaru Usman is that guy. But, man,
he certainly had really unmarked.
Little souvenir. Just to decide the
that there will be no more question. Round 1, if you want to be honest, Joe, different techniques Max Holloway has. Different approach Max Holloway has.
And still the undisputed undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.